Well, hello. This is basically informal and just kind of an update. And excuse my background, I might just change it because I like a little bit more fancy of a background. Um, I'm looking at having to pack my son's things. And this is something that I've kind of wrestled with a little bit over the last several days to maybe a week or more. And since his things are military involved, or they're military items, they have to do with his personal items, his uniforms, his both active combat uniforms and also his dress uniforms, and his boots, his combat helmet, his memorial, which comes in kind of a wooden triangle, and it includes a flag, it includes his patches, some of his pins, it includes the bullet shells from when he had the 3-gun salute during his funeral. And so also a lot of his private things that came back when a lot of his things came to us after he passed away. So I'm going to be going through some of that stuff and packing his boxes that came back. And they're just basically cards and letters and personal items, and I think a Christmas gift that I gave to him. And his Army Achievement Award, and also I think probably there's a large picture that I've had on my office wall, and that includes his entire troop. I think it might have been basic training, but I could be wrong. I mean, I have to look at it again. It's either basic training or it's, his troop that he worked with. And so I think that about does it. I mean, I like to cushion everything, and it's kind of a somber moment for me, but very reverent. I want to treat his things with a lot of reverence, and anytime that I move them, it's a big deal. And it doesn't really make any difference how long it's been or how short a time it's been. It's, been a while, but every time I do move his things, it is a big deal. It's hard. So I will be working on that. Whether or not I share any of that with you, I really don't know for sure. It's usually kind of a private moment, but some of you might want to know what it's like to pack up your military son's things after they have passed and move them to another location. So that's kind of that. I'm kind of in the middle, just sort of packing things as I can. I am going to be moving. How much of that move I'm going to share, I don't know. But I really would like to hear from some of you, my YouTube people who watch me, and probably over 600 or so subscribers to my blog, those of you on Instagram and so forth. So, if you have any input, that would be great. If you have any questions, that would be great. I just have been working on some content creation and some course creation, and one of those items is posted up on Etsy. That won't be the permanent place and the only place. The item I have posted is on just some writing that I did, and it's like an e-booklet. It's on relationship ghosting, and it comes along with an hour of free talk session with me. So you can check that out. I'll put the link down below. So if you're interested in any of that or any of the courses that will be coming up, they'll eventually end up on my WordPress site at lifelessonsbyjeninemarie.com. And as soon as I figure out the e-commerce part of WordPress, I will get most of those things up. So there will be some more law of attraction, more relationship, more confidence information regarding, for women, and relationship attraction. I have some things coming up that I'm trying to remember because there are so many, but it's a good thing. I mean, it really is a good thing. I have a lot to work on, and so that's going to keep me busy, as if moving things won't keep me busy because they will. So, I just wanted to give a short update. I wanted to also share this book. Now, this is not something that I receive any type of anything from Amazon, for being an affiliate or anything like that, because I'm not an affiliate with Amazon at this time. But it's called Recovery from Narcissistic Abuse, Gaslighting, Codependency, and Complex PTSD. This is a little bit technical. It is written by a therapist. Let's see, I believe the author is Linda Hill. It's been recommended by the therapist John Boswell, and it goes through workbooks. I'm reading it, sorry. It goes through a workbook to overcome trauma, toxic relationships, anxiety, and improve your mental health. Who doesn't need that? So anyway, this is what the book looks like. It looks a little overwhelming. It looks like it kind of takes up all of me, doesn't it? It's not really that big. I'll put a link to this particular book down in the description box below as well if you're interested in those subjects. And from what I've discovered, so many people are interested in that. For some reason, relationship recovery, because we learn so much from relationships, because it is our training ground, because we do engage in relationships in order to grow. We have so many opportunities to engage in relationships that just don't seem to connect all that well. And we try to find ways to connect them. And in the process of connecting them, we go through healing processes. If we allow ourselves, we go through kind of a transformation and healing. And so, what I'm finding is there are so many, and I'm sorry, it's getting a little dark here, clouds. There are so many that are healing from narcissistic type personalities that they have encountered, and those types of connections with the narcissist and empath. And, it's just part of the way the world has been. I think it's just a reflection of how we've been, and we're learning. And hopefully as we do recover, and hopefully as we do heal, hopefully as we do grow, we start to attract better, we start to learn more, and we come into those really great soul-connected relationships where we feel like they're a little less effort filled, they're more effortless. And I think that's what our goal is. I mean, if we can't do that within the relationship that we're in, our goal is to find those, and they can be friendships that are a little bit more soul connected, and that makes them a little more effortless. So if you've got any of that going on, check out that book. I'll keep you updated as to what's going on. I'm just kind of hanging out right now. I've gone through some medical things, and I am doing A-okay. And so I am really looking forward to some transition in my life. And I'll keep you updated on that as well. So, I'm keeping this kind of short. It's getting kind of dark in here. I think I need to open the room up. It's getting kind of cave-like. So go enjoy some pumpkin spice. Have a latte. Go down to Starbucks. This is not a plug for Starbucks, but wherever you get a latte, get a pumpkin spice latte. And just enjoy the rest of your day. It just, you know, if that means taking a day of reflection, a day of study, a day out in the beautiful fall breeze, or just taking a day to stay in bed, whatever that means to you, do the best that you can every single day. And that's the most that you can expect for yourself, right? So I just want to say I love you from here. I will be talking to you again soon. I'm just going through a lot of transition. And if you're going through a lot of transition as well, I'd love to hear from you. You know, let's connect again. Let's connect and talk about that transition and check out some of the new things that start to go up on lifelessonsbyjeninemarie.com. And hopefully we'll connect real soon. And until then, loving you once again from here, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Bye-bye.